It has seriously been so long since I've done this now. Hey guys, Marcy here, and I know it has been like 2 weeks. I am so sorry. Honestly, life just got in the way. A lot of really unexpected things happened. Some unplanned home renovations decided to take place. Honestly, my life has just been a complete madhouse for the past 2 weeks. We had family come over. They stayed for 10 days, so I couldn't really film while they were here, and it was just a lot of stuff going on. I am sorry in case any of you actually care. I am so sorry, but I have a whole lot of stuff. I'm going to try and do 4 videos today that will all go up within the next week. I don't know if I'm going to hit that goal or not, but instead of like trying to explain all of this, let's just get started. So I do have some haul damage that I would like to share with you guys. This one in particular is going to be ULTA and my June IPSY bag. I didn't get a whole lot of stuff, that's why I'm putting the two together. But the first thing I do want to talk about that I did get is this Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. So it looks like this, and if it's looking familiar, it's because I've actually had this before. I got this in a Clinique gift set that I got from ULTA right around Christmas time. At the time, I told you guys like I didn't really care for it. I have other makeup remover, and I actually really loved this stuff. It is an oil-based makeup remover, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling very greasy or shiny, and you just dab a little of this on like a cotton swab or a makeup remover pad, and I'm telling you guys, 1 swipe, 2 swipes tops, all your eye makeup is gone.
Primer, base, your shadow, liquid liner, eyelash glue, everything, it is all gone.
This stuff is absolutely amazing. I do only use it for my eye area. I do not put it all over my face, but I think this little bottle is 1.7 fluid ounces and it cost me less than $10. It takes me a while to go through this, so I'm totally okay with that. So I had to repurchase it because it's just that good. Also, ULTA did have a little freebie to give away with any Clinique purchase, and it was the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. It looks like this. I do have one exactly the same. I actually just ran out of it. Another little sample jar, same size, same everything. This is just like a little gel moisturizer. It looks kind of pink. It goes on your face clear, and I just would tend to put this on either before I did my makeup application or before I went to sleep at night on areas of my face that were super dry. I like it. I don't hate it. I'm somewhere in the middle. It does work. Do I think it's worth the price tag? Probably not, but I did like it, so I was happy I got another one, especially since I just ran out of the one I had. Moving right along, I got this Philosophy Duo, and it is the Purity Made Simple, and you also get a little Renewed Hope in a jar little sample guide with it. Now there are 2 versions of this. Both of them have the Purity, and then it's the little sample on top that's different. I chose the Renewed Hope in the jar. I think the other one is like the Ultimate Miracle Worker. You got 2 of these products for $24, and I will open it up to show you guys. So on top you have this Renewed Hope in the jar. It looks like this. I've been using it and I actually really do like it. I think it does a very good job at moisturizing and helping firm the skin. It does have a light scent, or at least to me it does, but I have really been enjoying this, and you do get a pretty decent amount of product in here. It's 0.5 ounces. So I did like this, but the main reason I got it was to get the Purity Facial Cleanser, and this one is the 8-ounce size. So I know there is a really big one that has like a pump that's like $40. This is just the 8-ounce size. I thought it was a good deal to have the 2 of them for $24. This is the only cleanser I use on my face. I know everyone on YouTube raves about Purity, but I honestly think it works. It's very gentle on the face. It cleanses, it gets rid of everything, your makeup, dirt, grime, whatever it be that be on your face. It does remove it all. It's very gentle. It does not break me out. I do not like the scent of it. It's not an overpowering scent, which is why I let it slide. To me, it smells very like ginger or something. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I just do not like the way it smells. But like I said, it is not like a completely overpowering scent. It doesn't linger or anything like that after you wash it off. And I can live with it not smelling so great, in my opinion, because it does such a good job with cleaning my face and not breaking me out, which we all know I struggle with. So I thought that was a really good deal for this duo. And like I said, I had run out of the purity I had in the travel size, and I got a little freebie to go with it. Next, I got this from IT Cosmetics, and it is their travel size airbrush complexion brush. So it comes in this cute little case like this. You just pull the top off, and then there is your brush. Now, I am not a huge fan of face brushes, especially for like foundation application, because my skin is so dry. I tend to either get streak marks or get patchy areas. I tend to always use some kind of a sponge. However, I will say that this does a pretty good job. The main reason why I bought this was to put in my travel bag, my makeup travel bag, if I have to do my makeup in the car before work, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Because let's be honest, you can't travel with a beauty blender. You cannot try and do your makeup with a beauty blender on the go, because A, where are you going to get water to wet it at? Unless you're like in the bathroom at work or something. But if you are truly, like I am most of the time, in the car, driving, on a go, trying to do your makeup in the parking lot, you know, before you have to go into work or go into an event or whatever it is, it's just not feasible. With this, it is, you know, it comes in a nice little case, a nice little sturdy case. It's not going to get bent or anything. And it is extremely soft, but it is, you know, packed in and dense enough that it really does do a very good job of applying liquid products without leaving those streaky marks, patchy marks, whatever it is. And this guy was only $12 at ULTA. So the last thing I got at ULTA is this eyeshadow duo from Butter London, and it comes in this adorable little case. Let's not do that again, Marcy. You have this adorable little case. It has this little string right here, and you can pull your shadows out. They do have like a click-in system in the back. I don't know if you can really see that or not. So I think these are made to go in like a specific Butter London palette. I'm sure if you wanted to, you could depot them out of this plastic and put them in a Z palette, but I have no problem keeping them in this little thing just like this. So let's talk about this one. Now, I'm a little confused right now, I'm gonna be honest, because if you look at the back of this box, right? It says Fancy Flutter. So since it was a duo, I had assumed that one shadow was called Fancy and one shadow was called Flutter. But now, when I'm looking at, say this is the light shadow, and they have this labeled Feather. So I'm a little confused now. I don't know if like the duo is called Fancy Flutter and then each individual shadow has a name. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I want to talk about this light shadow first, which is beautiful, super pigmented. It looks absolutely stunning. I am actually wearing it on my inner corner right now, and it's just a very nice shimmery like peach color. I'm gonna talk about this shadow in a little bit, guys, and you'll see why. We're just gonna put that to a side right now, and let me just get into the IPSY bag, and then everything will make sense, I promise. So that is everything I got from ULTA. So now let's get into this IPSY bag. This is the bag's theme for the month. It's this very loud graffiti kind of bag, has a nice purple inside, and the first thing I'm pulling out is this ColourPop Cream Gel liner. So this one is in the color Get Paid, and it's this beautiful copper color. I really like the ColourPop cream gel liners in the pencil kind. Let's swatch this. They're just so beautiful. They're so beautiful, so pigmented. They go on so smooth. So here is Get Paid, and it is just a beautiful metallic copper, as you guys can see, and I am wearing it in my waterline today. They stay on in the waterline. I swear they are the longest. They've lasted the longest out of all of the liners I have ever tried. ColourPop liners stay in your waterline the longest. I don't know what it is about that formula, but for $5, it really truly is top of the line and beats out a lot of the high-end products just for its longevity, and I absolutely love them for that. The next thing I got from my IPSY bag is this Peter Lamas Youth Revival 5 Oil Hair Treatment Mask for dry damaged hair with all-in-one vitamin hair complex. So I do have extremely dry hair. It's a pretty good size, actually. It's 0.75 fluid ounces. I did not try this yet. I'm excited to try it though because Mama needs a haircut, guys, bad. Look at how long it's gotten, and it's just so, like, I have enough hair to, like, seriously, like, deal with five people. Like, I just have too much hair. Not to mention that it is very curly and wavy, but my ends are, like, totally split, done. I've needed a haircut for, like, 3 months now, I swear, and I just have not had an opportunity to do it. And I also don't know what to do with my hair. So if you guys have any ideas of what I should do with my hair, because I am going to get it done very soon. Should I chop it all off? Should I keep the length? You guys, let me know in the comments what you think I should do with my hair. But I am excited to try this, and I will let you guys know what I think about it after I try it. So the next thing I'm pulling out is this Be a Bombshell lip gloss, and this is in the color Famous. I'm not a huge fan of the color. I would have wished it was a nude or a more plum color, but we'll live. And I'm going to swatch it right underneath the ColourPop one. And it is a thick formula, but it's not sticky. And is, as you can see, it is just a very, like, true Barbie pink kind of color. So I haven't worn it really yet, other than just to try it really quick. It's give or take with me, whatever. The next thing I got is this Rodial Stem Cell Cleansing Cream. I have tried this. I do like it. This is basically, you can just either use it as a cleanser or as a mask. Use it all over your face as a cleanser and then wash it off. Or you can put a thick layer all over your face, use it as a mask, leave it on for 15-20 minutes, and then just wipe the excess off. I have not had any problems with this yet as far as breaking out goes, and I haven't seen it do a huge difference yet, but I haven't had it long enough, and I haven't really been using it on a regular basis to try. So I will give it a shot, like a real shot, and I'll let you guys know. So we are down to the last item in the IPSY bag. It is this Urban Decay single eyeshadow in the color Lounge. They did have 2 different shades. Some people got Fireball, which is more of a pinky red. I got Lounge. It's a little sample size. It is not a full size Urban Decay shadow, but it is a good amount. This will last anyone for a long time. It is a duochrome. So depending on how you look at it, it will go from like a brown to a blue-gray kind of color. Now, this is where I want to talk about something. Here is Urban Decay's Lounge, and here is that other color that I talked about that is labeled Plume and on the back of it from Butter London. Alright, now we're not done yet. We have these 2, and then here is Max Pigment in Blue Brown. Alright, I'm going to swatch all 3 of these for you, and if you saw my Instagram account, you already know what I'm getting at. And I actually have one more thing I want to throw into the mix here. Let me go get it real quick. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe everything I swatched on my hand off of it, so we have some swatching space. So I'm going to show you guys the Urban Decay shadow in Lounge first. So if this were a full-size product, it would retail for $19. There is the swatch on my finger. It is absolutely a beautiful color. We'll do it closest to my wrist. There is the swatch on my hand. As you can see, extremely pigmented, absolutely beautiful, dark, deep, sultry color. Next, I'm going to show you guys the swatch from the Butter London palette that I just got. And by the way, this duo was at Ulta for $9. We're going to swatch that one right next to the Urban Decay one. Look at that. So again, Urban Decay's Lounge, closer to my wrist for $19. And Butter London, part of the Fancy Flutter duo for $9. Okay? Now, we're not done yet. This is Max Pigment in Blue Brown. This retails, a full size of it would retail for $22. And it's just a loose pigment. We'll put it right next to the Butter London one. So that is 3 exact dupes for prices ranging from $9 upwards of $22. I thought I only had 3, but I think I might even have 4. And I haven't tried this yet, but we're gonna try it right now on camera. This is the Sigma eyeshadow base in the color Spy. I think it's on their sale section right now for like $7.50. It is a cream, all right? It's a cream pot. It's technically an eyeshadow base, but that is what it looks like, and it has the same kind of duochrome color intensity. So I'm just gonna take this on my finger, and I could be way off on this, guys, I'm not sure. But these 3 are exact, as you can see, exact dupes for one another. So here's the Sigma one on my finger, and I have wiped, all right? So I have wiped every single time. I've cleaned my finger off, so I'm not double dipping in any of these shadows. And there you go. So that one is just slightly different, but like I said, it is a cream, not a powder, so it's going to look different. So there it is down here, but it's pretty darn close. There's 4 different kinds of shadows that all pretty much look exactly the same, have the exact smoothness, pigmentation, everything. The only one that's even remotely different is the Sigma one, and like I said, it is because it's a cream. The Sigma one I think is either probably right around $8, and then the rest of them, like I said, Lounge, Urban Decay, $19, Butter London, $9 with the other shadow, and then the MAC Blue Brown Pigment is $22. So there is all of them. If I didn't tell you guys which one was which, would you be able to tell the difference? Would you be able to tell me? I don't think so. So I am wearing this on my eyes today. I do have Sigma Spy on as my base, and then the actual color one I chose was the Butter London one, and then I do have the lighter shade from the Butter London duo in my inner corner, and then I have ColourPop's Telepathy, the one Kathleen Lights made, over it as a pop of color. But I really like the way it turned out. They are absolutely beautiful shadows. They can be harder to wear, especially just because they're so dark. I think it's kind of hard to pair duochromes up because they do the 2 different colors, but it is absolutely beautiful. I had bought these all right around the same time, and I didn't think of it, but I wish I would have really paid closer attention because there's no reason I need all 4 of these. Now, like I said, Lounge did come in IPSY. So if you got Lounge in IPSY, it's an absolute beautiful color. Take advantage of it, but look around, because if you have any of these other shadows or pigments or cream bases, you probably already have a dupe of this. And that is it, guys. That is everything I wanted to share with you for this video. As always, any questions, comments, you guys know where to leave them down below. And if you like what I bring to YouTube every week, you can always just like and hit that subscribe button. And you can also find me on all kinds of social media. I am at Marcy_K with 2 Y's on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, just like it is here, except with an underscore between the 2 words. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye.